born in Virgo. So today we are going to do Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So let's get into some messages. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome here. And if you have any of those signs in your chart, or you are surrounded by any of the Geminis, Aquarius, or Libra, you might resonate with this message. Let's see the energy. Gemini, your energy was first, so I'm going to see what comes out for you. We're going to start with Gemini. Okay, now I can see the screen. Let's start with Gemini. Give me a divinely guided message I can interpret appropriately for the sign of Gemini. What is going on in Gemini's energy that Gemini needs to know? Ooh. So Gemini, you could have a Sagittarius in your energy. We'll take the energy as it resonates and as it comes. The Queen of Pentacles. So Gemini, in this energy, I feel like you're really focused on material wealth. Like you're really kind of obsessed with it. You're obsessed with status, looking good, spending money, having the nice cars, the nice aesthetics, the nice image, the luxury image is what I'm trying to really convey. But it's like you're obsessed with money here. And you could be working a lot if you have children or a partner or people that you are responsible for. They don't see you very much because you're trying to live that luxurious life with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you could have a Sagittarius in your energy. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. And so with the Sagittarius energy, the Temperance being in reverse, I can almost feel like you're using this material abundance to make you feel better about yourself. Like it almost feels like you're trying to hide some insecurity. You're hiding behind the nice cars, clothes, nice apartments, or a real estate car, whatever it is, you're hiding behind that because you really feel like you're emotionally off balanced. See what else is here for you, Gemini. I feel like I want to. Let me drop the camera just a little bit, y'all. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for being here. Okay. So what else is in Gemini's energy? What is in their shadow energy is what I want to know. In your shadow energy, Gemini, there's something private that's going on. Again, it just feels like you have really found you found comfort in the value of things, and that's how you're using it to mask things that are going on with you. So you could be working a lot, you have children, they're not seeing you a lot, your family's not seeing you a lot. You're feeling off balanced. You poured into some situations that didn't pan out, but you're not really going to let it affect you. You're just going to like turn up your material charm. So we have a Six of Wands. We have the Wand energy. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the fire. We have the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk. Let me take a sip. The Six of Wands and the Five of Wands energy, which represents some conflicts and battles in your personal life. This is in your shadow energy. This is what people don't see. I feel like you're battling a lot. Maybe you feel like you have to prove yourself a lot to people. Maybe people don't come around you unless it's about something that they want for themselves. So you're almost sick of being around selfish people or people that just want things from you. But at the same time, I feel like you could be braggadocious. So this causes people to look at you as a person that has material abundance. So they kind of cling to you, trying to get what you have. We have another wand in your, we have two. Oh my gosh. Can't even make it up. So we not only do, Gemini just showed up to their own reading, by the way, too. So not only do we have the Six of Wands, So there's something privately going on, some conflict privately with the Five of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. You are needing to get out. You need space. You're trying to travel. You could be booking a travel as we speak, booking a location that you want to go, booking some tickets, maybe even driving somewhere. You just need to get away. You feel like you just need freedom. Maybe you need to be around people with better communication that stimulates you more, because I feel like lately it's just been conflict and after conflict, and there's been no resolution. This Seven of Wands in reverse is you trying to stand your ground, but I feel like in this energy, you standing your ground, but you're also feeling overwhelmed by all the talk, all the negativity, and all the people that need something from you. So let's see, let's get into what is the Oracle energy for Gemini. Oh, here we go. I want to fan the cards out a little bit. Yeah, I started out with long nails and they're just getting shorter and shorter, I promise you. Like, by the next few readings, they're going to be nubs, because it's cute for like 2 days for me. Maybe not even 2 days, just a day. Then I'm just like, I'm done with long nails. Okay, but let's get back to Gemini. Well, Gemini, you did show up to your own reading, but we're going to get to the bottom of what's in your energy and what needs to be said for you. So this is a hidden path that you're going on. Like, again, I feel like there's travel in your energy. You're trying to explore. You're going in a new direction. Maybe you've taken a detour. You realize how much people don't appreciate what you give them, or how you, maybe even if you just give them advice or you give them the opportunity to be next to you. People don't tend to appreciate that from you, Gemini, and you know it. But sometimes you do lead with material abundance. So when they see that in you, you automatically attract people that just want to use you. So here you are trying to release, loosen your hold. You're trying to relax and unwind. Maybe you have a fear of letting go. You have a fear of just doubting yourself. It comes with a lot of anxiety. The things that you do and the way that you move come with a lot of anxiety, because not only do you want to be able to live a lavish life for yourself or a comfortable life for yourself, I do get the sense that if there's people in your life that you love, you tend to give to them. And you could be that Gemini, I'm just feeling like this, you could be that Gemini that even if you don't love these people, you tend to give to these people, because you do want to see people win. Is this in regards to relationship? Let's break some of this energy. Is this a relationship with Gemini, or is it just like a family affair? What does Gemini need to know? This could just be you. There's a lot of self-doubt in your energy. You doubt yourself a lot. You question your decisions. So you might be the type of Gemini that seems to stand firm and stand on business, but then sometimes you walk away second guessing yourself. As an air sign, that can happen because you're overanalyzing things. Now this card fell on the floor, so let's see what we have. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I get the sense that you are feeling stuck, maybe emotionally drained, and you do want to release any energies that no longer serve you or just use you for your status and your material wealth. I feel like you just have nothing more to give. You've given it all to people that you love and the people that you don't love, like acquaintances, friends, maybe even co-workers. You're just giving it all and you're just tired. I don't know if it's not just relationships. It doesn't feel like just relationships. It feels like people around you too. Oh, another card fell on the floor. Two of Swords fell on the floor. So, of course, when it falls on the floor for me, I feel like that energy is very deep. And then I'm entering an energy of You really being at a crossroads because you don't want to lose your status, you don't want to lose the things that you've gained, and or your reputation. That too, or your reputation is coming to my mind. You don't want to lose that, but you also can't continue to go on the way you've been going on. You can't continue to be everybody's best friend. And not saying that it's a deep connection, it's just a, to me it feels like just even even if it's a lighthearted connection, it could be a solid connection, a lighthearted connection, a loving connection. Like you tend to attract people and they love you, and you have wanted to be seen in a certain light. You have allowed people around you and you want to be seen in a certain light, but now it's coming at a cost, a big cost, because emotionally you're just drained. With the temperance, that Sagittarius energy being in reverse, and then now we have the Eight of Cups. Like you don't have any more love for it. You want to walk away. It's too much. You realize that you created this mess, but you're trying to get yourself out of it as well. So that's the good part. Let me see if there's any advice for you. Is there any advice we should be giving to Gemini? If there's any advice, please reveal it. Stop stalling with this death card. Stop stalling with the death card that represents Scorpio's energy. Wow. Chariot represents Cancer's energy. So the energy here is for you is to stop stalling. The advice is to stop stalling, to really have communication, and maybe even just move on. Allow yourself to explore new endeavors. Maybe you will not be the popular one in this new endeavor, but you'll meet people that are like-minded, people that will help you, people that will care about you the way that you need to be cared about. They will offer a hand to you. They will look out for you the way you look out for others. It's time for you to release control. You have major, major, major arcana in your reading, Gemini. So it's time for you to release control. This world, like you're stalling, you're holding on to things that don't really matter. Yes, they mattered in the past. They helped shape who you are or who you were. But now it's time to manifest something bigger. And then in the end, the Nine of Wands, that's you overcoming all the obstacles to achieve your goals. You're going to realize why this next move will be your best move once you actually release and find yourself in a new space, in a new energy, surrounded by new people. Everybody is not out to use you, and you don't have to overplay your hand for people to like you. That's what I have for Gemini. So Gemini, that was for you. Let's go on to the next sign. Aquarius is calling my name, so we're going to go to Aquarius next. Aquarius. Aquarius, it was your season, and now Pisces have taken over. All right, Aquarius. Hey, boo. Hey, Fifi. How are you? Thinking about you, girl. Let's do all our air signs. Okay, Aquarius. What is going on with our Aquarius? This Ace of Cups in reverse is you repressing some emotions here. I get the sense that you have felt the need to like hold back a lot of how you feel about situations. And I don't know if it's because people have played in your face, or you just don't have time to be bothered with the emotions. They say Aquariuses are the most emotionally unavailable people of the zodiac, but I beg to differ. But there's something here, Aquarius, that makes me feel like you're done with emotions for now. You have a Ten of Cups. Ooh. So I can look at this two ways, because I'm feeling the energy that you could be done with emotions when it comes to people, but when it comes to your family and the people that you love, you are overgiving. Like, you love to spoil your family so badly. Like, not in a sense to where you need recognition. You just love to be there for the people that you love. So either you are coming into a relationship or you just have relationships that are built on love. You've learned your lesson about people that have been too needy, that have used you, taken from you, taken your kindness for weakness, and you're entering a phase of pure love, communication, support, harmony, and I love that for you. So we have the high priestesses here. If you don't know, that represents Pisces energy, and that represents an energy of, because it's in reverse, it represents an energy of secrets being revealed. Like people that thought they knew why certain situations happened to you or why communication maybe even broke between you and another person, or maybe they thought you were cold and detached. The secrets are being revealed. You're going to really tell your side of the story now. This is what you're going to do with this high priestess in reverse. So you may have noticed an Aquarius around you that has just not said anything. Maybe they stopped talking to you or stopped talking about a situation to you. You knew something was going on, but you didn't really see like okay, what happened? Because they never told you. And so Aquariuses are the type to want to pull themselves out of a situation and then they'll tell you what happened. They don't really like to talk to you when they're in the situation, and they may even wear a mask about it, like, no, I'm good, I'm not going through anything, like life is great. And then they'll tell you a few months from now or a few weeks from now, after the situation is over, they'll be like, yeah, I had to sleep in my car for a week or something crazy like that. You're like, what? But I get the feeling that you're focused on family and love, and everything that you're doing and that you're giving is more toward your family. You see who has your back now and who has really just been around, wasting your time and your energy. Like, you're nice and you're a giver, you're the water bearer, but you know you're in an era of like, look, I can't even be bothered with people that just want and need all the time. Every time I see you, you need something. You never want to give back, but you always need something. So we have the the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. So this again is an energy of you fulfilling your goals and your destiny. The Nine of Pentacles, you're on the path to do greatness. You've really put yourself in a position, like you've earned your way, you've earned your right to be this person that you are, and you don't owe anybody anything. So we have an Eight of Swords, Aquarius. The Eight of Swords is you being stuck too. So in your shadow energy, you constantly feel a need to help people, but at the same time, you know that you deserve better, so you want to move on. And you're trying to find that direction. Because you don't like to be cold. You really don't. Give me some more energy on this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords energy. Let me clear, concise message. This is Eight of Swords. Why did this come out for Aquarius? King of Wands. Okay. So part of with this Eight of Swords, releasing and letting things go, leaving the past in the past, I feel like you're coming into the energy with this King of Wands of a boss energy. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female. You are giving as much as you can to your family. You're releasing things that no longer matter, like you're the users, the abusers, the people that can just approach you when they need something and never want to give back. And you're releasing the past with this Eight of Swords energy and stepping into a King of Wands energy, which is all about charisma, charm, being a boss, a leader, somebody that other people look up to. So it feels like you no longer have a desire to like have like, I'm winning, I'm going to be a leader, and I'm going to show you how to be a leader too. It's like, no, I'm going to be a leader, and like, I'm not going to, throw it in your face or shit on you, excuse my language, but if you just don't have the skills, you don't have the skills, and you're just gonna have to watch me be a leader. You're just gonna have to watch from the cloud. I don't feel the need to bring everybody up with me. The Justice, Libra. You could be surrounded by Libra, but you're definitely getting justice in this energy. You deserve this. It's been a long time coming, Aquarius. You deserve this leadership position, this financial gain, this career gain, whatever it is for you, relationship gain. You deserve this because you looked out for a whole lot of people. And so now it's time for you to get your balance back and continue to look out for the people that you love, but realize that everybody can't come. What is your oracle energy? All right. What's that? Pause. Inaction, calmness, step back, wait for the sign. And that's exactly what you are doing, Aquarius. You're no longer overextending yourself, giving to people that are not helping themselves. You're like, wait, Eight of Swords, stepping away from the past. You're in an energy of inaction. I see you, you're suffering a little bit, but it's not always my problem. I don't always have to be the one to help. I'll let other people help. I have a goal, a path that I want to manifest as well. That's the energy that I'm getting. So you're taking a pause from people that just continue to want and need things from you. Like if you're on social media, you're like blocking their feeds. This is what I'm thinking. This is what is popping up in my head. You're just blocking them or putting them on mute. But you don't have time for that. You're entering a new world. Look, material world, money, career, status. With that King of Wands energy, you're making your mark. And you're also forgiving. You're forgiving the people that didn't really look out for you the way that you looked out for them. You're forgiving people that have used you, like they've taken yours even though they've had their own, but they've made it seem like they didn't have anything, so you went out of your way to help them. So here you are in your forgiveness energy, tranquility, peaceful mind, and heart, freedom from the past. And you're just making your own mark. You're starting all over. You're like reinventing yourself in the chaos. And you're walking away, you're stepping away. You no longer want to be attached to people that drain you emotionally, that drain you mentally and financially. And again, you are a giver and you always seem to find your way out of situations, even when it's draining, but you're not going to even put yourself in those situations anymore. So let's see financially. What do we have here for Aquarius? What is your financial oracle card or affirmation card? I let go of any limiting beliefs about money. So Aquarius, this is your time. You let go of any limiting beliefs. Like you are a boss. You attract people naturally. You have charisma, charm. You are a leader. There is no longer room for people that just need and need and need. Now you're the leader and you're dictating how this is going to go. And I love that for you. So that's Aquarius' message. Okay, now we have Libra. Libra is the last one of the air signs. And then we'll move on to the other signs. So what we have for Libra, is it about a relationship? Like, I feel like I'm getting the energy of relationship, but you'll tell me. You'll send me the energy. Like a love relationship, but I don't know. Let's see. Divinely guided message I can interpret appropriately for Libra. What do you have for Libra? What is in their light energy and in their shadow energy? Page of Pentacles, Libra. Foolish, immature, irresponsible, lazy, underachiever. Somebody's procrastinating. Okay. What is going on with you, Libra? Yeah, let's clarify that one. So whoever you're communicating with, Libra, or whoever you're thinking of right now, maybe you even want to travel to this person. Something here doesn't feel right. I feel like you're losing momentum with this person. Like you've made a decision too quickly. Maybe you thought there was somebody that were heavily attracted to, and it was good communication at first. And guess what? It probably not gonna work. Either you've grown cold, or the person that you've been interacting with, they have turned you off. Huh. Okay. All right, Libra. What else is here? Look, Libra, the Hierophant, Taurus is in your energy with this Hierophant energy. And this feels like to me, you were looking for more of a connection, like a relationship, maybe even moving in together, perhaps even a marriage when you thought of this person. So the Hierophant here is representing you seeking something more spiritually, something more connected, not just like, you know, not anything surface level. Like I said, you could have Taurus in your chart. You could be connecting with the Taurus. We have a Pisces energy here in your energy as well. So the Hangman, Libra, is you. I feel like in this relationship, you feel like you have to sacrifice way too much to be with this person. So it makes you feel uncertain about the direction that this relationship will go. Your person could have Pisces in their chart. You could have Pisces in your chart, but there's a issue here with a relationship connection that you've been dealing with or you've been engaged in. Let's see. Okay, I'm making sure they're up. So you could have grown bored with this person, or you found out this person has a lot of secrets. They wear a mask. They tend to present themselves as one way, but when nobody else is around, or maybe when you're not even around, they do other things. They represent something else. They're very sneaky and conniving, Libra. Who is this person? Let me see this Love Oracle Rose card. Somebody gave you a fake apology also. Dang. So somebody is really trying to manipulate you, Libra. You should really be careful. There's no real change. Somebody gaslighting you. This relationship, you know for sure, is probably not going to work. But Libras tend to get comfortable because they love being in love. Libras love partnership. They love to brag about their partners and talk about their partners and really be out with their partners like I'm with my boo. But this person that you're interacting with, Libra, you already know. I don't have to tell you too much because you already know this person is not real. So let's see if there's any advice for you. 10 of Wands. It's time to release burden here. So we have the 10 of Wands. It's time for you to release before you break down or this person brings you down. You may think everything is all right, but I feel like at any second this situation could change to where this person could drain you or rob you of something that you cannot get back. And we know that time is something that you can't get back when you continue to waste it with the wrong person. Okay, so I feel like this person could be also bringing out your insecurities. They could be very negligent and they're just lacking in progress with the energy that's being out right now. They don't know how to move forward. They knew how to make it look good for the time that you guys interacted initially, and now their true colors are being shown. Okay. Okay, Libra, options, unfocused, multitasking. So this could be you, Libra. You're trying to decide what you really want. Even though you know the truth and know what you should do, you're still unfocused and multitasking, trying to figure out like, well, maybe I could still see the good in this person. Okay. What else is here for? You feel stuck. Could be communication. It could be a person a third person, a third party. There's something that here that keeps you stuck in the energy. And then if whatever your question is right now, the answer is no. So it's not a good time to make, well, I guess you should make a decision, but if you have a deep question right now, the answer is no. If it's a yes or no question. So let's see. What about your money oracle? Because I feel like that was a lot to do with relationships. It felt really heavy. So just know that you constantly attract opportunities that create more money. So maybe this person did bring you something that was materialistic. They brought you something, or I don't really feel like they, I don't know. I don't want to say, but lately it just feels like things have not been working. And so maybe that's why you're questioning your own self-esteem and you're doubting yourself. But just know I constantly attract opportunities that create more money. So if you can attract opportunities everywhere. It doesn't have to be money. If you're trying to manifest a relationship, don't settle for one that is half-hearted, that doesn't bring out the best in you. So that's what I have for Libra. Those are the 3 air signs. We did the 3 earth signs, we did the 3 air signs, and now we just have the water signs and the fire signs. So I feel like this format is better for me because I don't feel so overwhelmed. So, okay, so the other 6 signs will come up next. Thank you. Bye.